Alright, what's up, chat? What's up, stream? Playing another Madden game. It'd be the same team. Casey's switching it up. Where are they at? Yeah. I could be all black. Alright. Carter's gonna watch. Super Bowl. Six minutes. I'm joking. Wait, wait till Carter. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top 3, I'm not number 1. How can you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen. It's already in my head. No funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide all the way down here. I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the I like the music.
Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back.
No. But I think he is. Hey, go get your paper now. Go get it. Fucking do it. Because then I gotta fluff the dryer after. And
today, it's the National Football League. This is the
23. Hey, we're returning. That's a bad thing, bruh.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Hey.
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
Jeez, already? Catch that.
Hit as he releases it.
Already, bruh? Oh my god, I just got destroyed.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
So we're blitzing, bruh?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards.
We're blitzing?
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Again?
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. He's got room at the 30. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst 45 yards.
Touchdown.
And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make
I just heard a whole bunch of
7-0
helmets clenching together.
So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen is brought in by Jamison Crowder. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And a strong
that was
run
smart.
that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Oh. Offense.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right.
Yeah, go out of bounds.
Almost gets to the 10. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the
Josh Allen is
scramble.
not
Partner,
6'5".
There's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage
Crazy.
is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
A lot of, yeah, he lost a lot of yardage.
And that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
I know.
Now Allen. He's got his target.
Gained your yardage.
Knox. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard
Where even is the
line.
1st? Oh.
Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
Okay,
That's
sorry.
a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
And
Fourth
boy, he
and
is
inches,
very
so
close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting.
So we're running it in now?
EA Sports. Singletary. They'll run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward.
Oh, that's for me. That's for me, buddy.
He did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown.
I saw that coming too.
Down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cincy
you could get 2 points, bro. Calm down.
To go here on their next drive. Burrow's throw taking.
Bro, this guy's slow. Holy. That guy is slow.
All the way out past the 20.
Holy, he is slow.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Hands. The Bengals are
Tough
sucking.
to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And Burrow going to throw again.
Hands.
Man Chase complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line.
Oh my God.
Burrow on play action.
I meant to throw the X actually. I should have done that.
Good coverage there. Force the ball.
I should have done.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Burrow.
No, that's not who I meant to throw to.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Oh, what?
Take possession here.
Where's that guy going? God, bro.
Their own 33. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed.
He's got a man complete.
Yeah.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis.
Not one in though.
67.
You can't go back anymore. No, that's not one hand. I'm joking, bro. Come on. I don't care.
Yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are
It doesn't matter.
tied at 7.
What's my QB stats looking like? Nice, 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 nice. No, that's, what do you mean 0 completion? No, where are you seeing? Yeah. No, that's nice. That's better than 50%. You gotta look at it like that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I do.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Oh, such a big difference, bruh.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles.
I think this commentator's Ed.
Last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last
Otto
one.
is so mad.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. And this looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
That's what he said.
So the personal foul penalty. And
that flag in the backfield.
Lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bills will take over here at
always when I'm 14-yard line.
As we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them the ball game?
Bro.
No gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
That's stupid.
We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it.
I don't care about the 2-minute warning. Like, shut up.
Advantage.
This is just so gay.
Allen now on first down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Not going to do that. We're not doing that. There's no point.
Because incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
Not do that.
Now you got to worry a little bit about the
Have
clock because
some good plays.
you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have
I don't care if we're blitzing or not.
On 3rd
We're going to have a good play.
Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Micah Hyde. nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
Nightmare of a first half out there. That's now 3 interceptions. Shut up. You come play.
It's him.
How are you commentating, bro?
You don't get to be one of the
God
best
dang, you
quarterbacks
just
in the
pissed me
league
off the way you
without
commentate.
developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the
Get
locker room
down on
at
that
halftime, hit the
ground,
reset
little
button,
boy.
and come out a new guy in half number 2.
25 yards that time.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
On the 9-yard line? Oh, this is unacceptable. Like, no, we need more people up here to sack him.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
God.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here.
There's only one play we could do, and that's a Hail Mary.
Well, Brandon,
Yes, it is.
Culture, this one's going to leave a mark because
we need a good one right here, bro.
Zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done.
Dang, why did I do that?
And way up past the 35 before
Bro.
he's taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
This is what made
Bro,
the West Coast offensive
what'd you
staple
do?
around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push
I don't know where the
deep
fan's
downfield
at.
to come up with big plays.
Turn the fan
And
off,
There's an
then.
example of that right there.
Where's it at? Bro, quit hitting my stuff.
After the big play.
Yeah, I can.
1st and 10. Meanwhile, Burrow's
I did not mean to throw
here on
that.
target to
Are you
Hurts.
serious?
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I can.
2nd and 6. No, scratch
Bro, I
that.
better get
2nd
this
and
one.
7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
No, what the frick? I'm so stupid.
In need of a conversion on
Just
3rd down.
look at my
They had
play,
the big
okay?
play to
Study
start
that.
the drive.
Study that.
Not much sense. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Frick.
And his pass is
that doesn't
intercepted for
matter.
the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
No, wait. I was going to say, you ain't doing a Hail Mary. Not doing Hail Mary, though. I'm just going to come around and... Oh, shit.
A final shot before half for Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis.
Dang it! No, I'm
And he's
kidding. I'm
in
kidding.
for a touchdown.
Dang it. Yeah, but you get the ball second half.
Play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
You can at least like a
Well,
block
this is
that.
exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
Wait.
Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming
Yeah,
out on the
yeah,
field.
yeah,
Maybe
good boy,
catch them
good
back
boy.
on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there.
Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is
Bro,
underway.
how did your
And
player
this one
run away
travels
from
out
that?
of bounds, so
Your player's
unsuccessful
Ed.
there on the onside kick try. Well, you don't see that often. He
No,
just
they
missed
clearly
it, and it
see
goes
that
out of
the
bounds.
ball goes
Well, I know
towards
sitting
him.
up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't
I
it
said
easy
ball.
enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, Well, that's a costly miss hit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
This is really what I
interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result. That was a nicely run slant.
Oh, we use so much. This is not going to get a touchdown. This play right here. Watch. Called it.
And then
Called it.
Usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
My favorite pass.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route,
my favorite pass
side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow, slant pass to Boyd.
Stand your feet, bro.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's when we tied up, bro.
The catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Stop the push up. Yeah, you got scared.
They go play action with Burrow.
Oh, we're
and the Bills
glazing.
are going to get him as he goes down. Markel Lee came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that
7. Oh, because I went back.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
That's why.
That's
why it goes towards the screen, because
it's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Yeah, no, I'm quitting. You just got a touchdown off of that. Right now, you won.